I happened to catch my son and his wife at the bank. They were cashing out all my money. My name is William and I am 63 years old. And the day I saw my own son and his wife standing at the bank counter, trying to withdraw every last penny from my life savings, something inside me finally broke. Not loudly, not with shouting, but quietly like a branch snapping under too much weight. I had trusted them with my future, and that trust was being emptied, one signature at a time. The life I built with my bare hands. I was never a rich man. I worked 42 years at the docks in Liverpool, lifting crates in the cold, the rain, the kind of work that bends your back and stiffens your fingers before you're 50. My wife Margaret used to rub ointment into my shoulders every night, whispering, "One day William will rest." Margaret passed away 6 years ago. Cancer doesn't ask for permission, it just takes. After she was gone, the house felt too big, too quiet. My son Daniel insisted I move in with him and his wife Karen. "Dad, you shouldn't be alone at your age," Daniel said. Karen smiled, "Your family will take care of you." I wanted to believe them. So I sold my house, the home Margaret and I built brick by brick, and placed the money into a savings account. Not to be touched, that was my safety net, my last shield against being helpless in old age. Daniel helped me set up online banking. Karen handled the paperwork. I trusted them, that was my first mistake. Small signs I chose to ignore. It started with little things. "Dad, can we borrow a bit, just until next month?" "Dad, we're short on rent." "Dad, the car broke down." Every time they promised to pay me back. Every time they didn't. I noticed my bank balance shrinking, but they told me it was fees and automatic payments. I wanted to question it. But loneliness makes you quiet. Fear of losing family makes you blind. At night, I would sit on the edge of my bed, staring at the old photo of Margaret on my phone. "You'd see through this, love," I whispered. "I'm just tired." The day I walked into the bank. That morning, I went to the bank to withdraw a small amount for my medical checkup. My legs ached, my chest felt tight, and I just wanted to be done with paperwork. As I stepped inside, I saw them. Daniel, Karen, standing at the counter, with my bank documents in their hands. The clerk said, "Sir, are you sure you want to withdraw the remaining balance?" Remaining balance. Those two words hit me harder than any punch I'd taken in my working years. I walked forward slowly. My voice came out shaky. "What remaining balance?" Daniel turned pale. Karen froze. The clerk looked confused. "This account belongs to Mr. William, correct?" I nodded. "That's me." Silence fell like a dropped plate. "The betrayal." Karen spoke first. "We were just helping Dad manage his money." I laughed, not because it was funny, but because it hurt too much to cry. "You were helping yourselves," I said quietly. Daniel wouldn't meet my eyes. "Dad, we needed it, things are hard." "Hard," I whispered. "I worked half a century so I wouldn't have to beg in my old age." The clerk, bless her, paused the transaction. She looked at me with pity, the kind you don't forget. I canceled the withdrawal. I changed my PIN. I revoked their access right there at the counter. Karen's face twisted. "You're being selfish." Selfish? At 63 years old, being told that protecting what's left of your life is selfish. The aftermath at home. That night, the house was cold in a way no heater could fix. Daniel tried to argue. Karen cried loudly, dramatically. "You don't trust us," Daniel said. "I trusted you with my life," I replied. "And you tried to cash it out." They stopped talking to me after that. Meals were silent. Doors were closed. A week later, Karen said, "Maybe it's best if you find somewhere else to live." Just like that. After everything I gave them. Starting over at 63. I moved into a small rented room near the docks. The walls were thin. The bed creaked. But the silence was honest. I found a part-time job at a community center helping repair old furniture. My hands still remembered the work. My heart slowly remembered its worth. One evening, a young volunteer asked me, "Sir, how do you stay strong after being hurt by family?" I thought of Margaret. Of the bank counter. Of walking away with nothing but my dignity. "You don't stay strong," I said. "You choose to stand anyway." The unexpected apology. Months later, Daniel showed up at my door. No Karen. Just him smaller somehow. I messed up, Dad, he said. We lost the money, gambling debts, I was ashamed. Shame doesn't refill an account. But honesty refills something else. I didn't hug him right away. I didn't forgive him easily. But I told him this. You can rebuild money. But trust, that takes a lifetime to earn and a moment to destroy. The moral of my story. Never hand your independence to someone just because they share your blood. Trust is precious, but boundaries are protection. And no matter your age, you deserve respect, honesty, and dignity. My name is William. I am 63 years old. And I learned too late, but not too late to survive, that the strongest thing an old man can do is stand up for himself.